If you live in San Diego or you want to buy a home here, you really need to know about the huge changes coming in the next few years. I see so many people judge the area just by what it looks like today. But new construction will change everything from housing to traffic, and it's happening in places you might not even expect. So in this video, I'll give you an overview of the biggest projects coming to San Diego in 2027 and beyond. And then I'll go through them one at a time, from Mission Valley to Midway to downtown and Clairemont, and I'll explain what they mean for you. So first, let me give you a quick rundown of these projects. The first thing you have to realize is that San Diego isn't changing in just one way. Some areas are getting huge developments and others are getting new apartments, mixed-use projects, and some big changes will come from transit and infrastructure. And the biggest mistake buyers and sellers can make right now is underestimating how much these projects could change San Diego. Let's start with the largest projects in the pipeline. The biggest long-term developments are SDSU Mission Valley, Riverwalk San Diego, and Midway Rising. These are large-scale projects that could change how an entire part of San Diego functions. SDSU Mission Valley includes plans for up to 4,600 units, research space, retail space. Riverwalk San Diego has planned 4,300 homes, including affordable housing, retail, and Midway Rising will have around 4,200 homes, including 2,000 affordable homes. Massive change coming to San Diego. These aren't just big housing projects, they'll change how we experience the entire neighborhoods, and they'll change traffic, mobility, and so forth. So it's important to consider. Mission Valley is one of the clearest examples of this, with both Riverwalk and SDSU Mission Valley tied to the part of the city. It's one of the most important areas to watch. Riverwalk's first phase already started construction last year. The first 200 homes will be completed in 2027, and as part of the Becker Affordable Housing Community, we have more than 700 homes to be finished in 2028. Then there's SDSU Mission Valley's first project, Avalon Mission Valley. It's expected to be finished in 2028 and includes over 600 apartments and 3,000 square feet of retail space. And all that is just the beginning. So what does it mean for you? It should tell you that very soon, Mission Valley won't be just a convenient neighborhood to hit the mall. We already saw it start to change with Savita Park and the surrounding communities. Mission Valley is quickly becoming a complete live, work, play environment, which means more amenities, more demand, and potentially more traffic. Midway has another huge project to watch, but let me tell you up front, there's still a lot of question marks. Midway Rising would basically turn the 48 acres around the sports arena into an entirely new neighborhood with 4,200 apartments, including 2,000 affordable homes. There would also be a brand new 16,000 seat stadium and other events. Around 130,000 square feet of public spaces are coming. The plan also includes things like childcare, healthcare, jobs, job training, better connections, nearby services to Old Town, Liberty Station, and so forth. So we're not just talking about that old sports arena area, but the entire area of Midway is changing, and there's so many more amenities moving in. But having said that, I should also mention the roadblocks. Midway Rising has been delayed again and won't even go before City Council for a couple more months. One of the biggest issues is the area's 30-foot height limit. A court struck down the law that removed that limit, so now the developer is waiting to see if the state steps in. There isn't even a date set for the next major city hearing, so this timeline is pretty uncertain. So the lesson there is important. You can't think about every major project the same way. Some are tentative, long-term plans, and others are coming much sooner. If you want to see where more visible near-term activity is showing up, downtown is one of the best places to look. There are tons of major projects in different phases of construction, including Andia, 1950 India Street, and Kettner Crossing. While the biggest master plan development will shape San Diego over the long run, a lot of more immediate 2026 and 2027 activity is expected to come from those downtown towers. If you're buying, that means more options and more new inventory entering the market. If you already own a home here, it means your area is getting even more upscale. But the flip side is that if you're selling, your home will be judged alongside the newly built competition nearby. Before we continue, if this breakdown is helping you understand where San Diego is headed, make sure you subscribe. I post weekly videos breaking down San Diego real estate, market shifts, and so forth. And now back to the video. So another major area you should keep an eye on is Kearny Mesa and Convoy. This is one of the more interesting growth stories because it connects housing to jobs, dining, basically everything in the area. The biggest project there is Palmer Kearny Mesa. It's a mixed-use development with over 1,600 apartments and about 32,000 square feet of retail. But the schedule is still uncertain, and the project has already been shaped by litigation tied to the city's inclusionary affordable housing rules. At the same time, there are also more immediate changes in that area. Alexa and Camellia, with over 530 apartments, was supposed to open in 2023, and then also we have another apartment complex by Montgomery Airport. So as you can see, Kearny Mesa is really transforming. It's not just a commercial and dining area anymore. It's gradually becoming more and more residential. And believe it or not, Clairemont is the area you really should pay attention to. The city of San Diego adopted the updated Clairemont Community Plan at the start of 2026, which opens the door to massive future growth. The plan adds capacity of 1,400 new homes and also mixed-use buildings. We have Clairemont Town Square and so forth. This area is changing faster than we can even envision. So why is this important to you? Well, it means Clairemont's future won't just be shaped by individual new construction projects, but by a complete change in policy. Mixed-use growth could totally transform this community. 14,000 homes means more opportunity, but it also creates a potential for more traffic and strain on resources. So if you live in Clairemont or are considering a home here, watch these trends closely. There are also smaller but important projects like Clairemont Village. That includes 224 units with affordable housing and construction and is expected to finish in 2027. It's also a concrete example of that mixed-use change I mentioned earlier, where new housing is being added to shopping centers and large park areas. These smaller changes put together can still affect the area and the immediate area feels. And then there are infrastructure projects that also matter. San Diego International Airport's new Terminal 1, Phase 1B, is almost done, with the last gates opening in 2028. The downtown train station for the coasters under construction and will likely open to passengers in 2027. Even though these aren't housing projects, they still shape the area's real estate market. That's because transportation and convenience make a difference in our community. So to recap, the takeaway is this: San Diego isn't just adding a few more buildings, it's being totally reshaped through a mix of big master plan communities, neighborhood developments, and new transit projects. So when you step back and look at all the new construction coming soon to San Diego, a few areas clearly stand out the most. Some of the biggest long-term changes are coming to Mission Valley and possibly Midway. The clearest activity in the near term is downtown and Kearny Mesa, and one of the biggest stories in all terms of policy-driven growth might actually be Clairemont. Plus, infrastructure like the airport expansion, the downtown Costa platform can shape real estate and its demand. If you're buying, you should be excited about these opportunities. Although knowing San Diego, the market will probably stay highly competitive. If you already own a home here, you should prepare yourself for the big changes. For better or for worse, San Diego is going to look different in just a few short years. And if you plan to sell, keep in mind that buyers will be comparing your home to the brand new ones sprouting up all over the city. If you want help understanding how you might be affected by all this new construction, I offer a free consultation where I can walk you through your goals and come up with the strategy that fits you best. And for sellers, reach out for your free home value report to understand your home's position in this market. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.